Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to TJK Network. My name is Tyler Kazuzak as we open up the 2026 softball season here at the PTHS softball field, where the Pequannock Golden Panthers will be taking on the visiting Whippany Park Wildcats. So let's get into your team stats and, of course, your batting order for your Pequannock Golden Panthers. So last season, the Pequannock Golden Panthers finished with an overall record of 13-11, an amazing turnaround season compared to 7-19 back in the 2024 season. And that was a .542 winning percentage. Their record in the division was 2-6. That is a .250 winning percentage. The division was relatively stacked, very good division Pequannock played in. So it definitely was a struggle there, but again, the team overall was pretty decent. They finished 4th in the NJAC Liberty Division, and unfortunately they lost in the first round of the state sectional playoffs. They were the 9th seed, and they went on the road and took on 8th-seeded Pompton Lakes. And that game was a bit of an ugly one. It was rainy, and they had to suspend it mid-game, and then they had to come back and play and finish it up the next day. But unfortunately, Pequannock fell short in that first-round matchup to Pompton Lakes. Anyways, here is your batting order for the Pequannock Golden Panthers for this season opening matchup. So leading off will be the starting pitcher, that is number 18, Savannah Lacardo. And then batting second will be second baseman, number 9, Danielle Turo. And then batting third will be the catcher behind the plate, number 10, Ava Schickman. And then cleaning up will be number 4, batting fourth will be number 3, Gabby Bloomer, who is going to be playing at center field. And then fifth will be shortstop Ava Martino, number 11. Batting sixth is third baseman, number 7, Julia Holzilli. And then batting seventh is the designated hitter, that is number 24, Sam Simon. And then batting eighth will be first baseman, number 19, Brooke Smith. And then batting ninth is right fielder, number 8, Maddie Van Varick. So that is your batting order here for today's matchup to start off the season. Be sure to hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel. Subscribing is completely free and helps us out a ton. Send this message to family and friends who can subscribe. This broadcast is also brought to you by our official sponsors, Bulbet.com and TopBlairBastards.com. Be sure to check out the TJK shop. Link in the description below. It is tjk152.com/shop to go check out our latest merchandise. Be sure to also follow our socials. We are available on Instagram and TikTok, and both are at TJK Network. For more information on our sports talk, go to tjk152.com/network. And once again, our shop link is tjk152.com/shop. And again, you can find all these links in the description below. So here we are as we kick off our 2026 season. Here we are as we kick things underway for the 2026 season. The batting order for the visiting Whippany Park Wildcats, it'll be number 1, Julia Beers at second base, leading off, and then batting second will be shortstop number 22, Jaden Antonelli, and then batting third will be behind the plate, the catcher, number 3, Alyssa Wang, and then batting fourth will be left fielder number 14, Devon Weigel, and then batting fifth will be the starting pitcher, and that is number 23, that is Kira Swartz, and then batting sixth will be the designated hitter, and that is going to be number 15. That is Michaela Metz. And then batting seventh will be right fielder number 27, Taylor Cooper. And then batting eighth will be the first baseman, number 12, Daniela Alemil. And then batting ninth will be third baseman number 2, Anna Hendricks. So our opening first pitch should be coming underway shortly here on TJK Network. Once again, be sure to hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel. And also turn on post notifications while you're at it to stay notified when we do our next broadcast or upload our next video. Boys lacrosse is also going on here at Memorial Field, just right across from us. That game is on TJK Network 2. You can also watch that there. And then JV will be playing after. That's on TJK Network 3. It's a nice day here in Pequannock. A little bit on the windier side, but it's a nice warm 78 degrees. It's pretty scattered when it comes to clouds, but overall, a great day to open up our season. So of course, Whippany Park will be batting first to start off our top of the first. Again, Pequannock finished 13-11 last season and 2-6 in the Liberty Division. This is a Liberty Division matchup, just like last season. Whippany Park has had Pequannock's number for a while now. And for Whippany Park, last season they finished with a 9-14 record, and they were an even 4-4 in the NJAC Liberty. So they were above Pequannock in the divisional standings due to the divisional record instead of the overall record, despite being 9-14 versus Pequannock's 13-11. But anyways, here we are as we get ready for our starting pitcher, which is going to be number 18, Savannah Licardo, who is entering her junior season. So Savannah Licardo, of course, was, I believe, 9-7 last year. And she will get the first start for our opening matchup. Savannah Licardo had a, I think it was a 6.21 ERA, yes. So Savannah Licardo with a 6.21 ERA last season and had 52 strikeouts. So here we are as we enter the top of the first for our opening day here at the PTHS softball field. It is going to be Julia Beers, the second baseman for the Wildcats, to lead off for the Golden Panthers. Or the Wildcats against the Golden Panthers. So here we go. First pitch is a strike. That one's low. That'll even the count 1-1. This one will get to the second baseman. But she couldn't make the play to first. It'll be an infield hit. It's a good scoop there, an effort by Danielle Turo, but couldn't make the play to first. And she's going to second. And we have a base steal here, and it's successful as Beers now in scoring position. That first pitch, I believe, was a ball. It's now 2-0. That one's high. Swing and a miss for strike one. This one lined out here to center field and thrown to home, not in time. And Whippany Park drives in the first run as they'll take a 1-0 early lead here in the top of the first. So it'll be an RBI single for Jaden Antonelli, who is the second batter for the Wildcats, and now Alyssa Wang will come up to the plate next for the Wildcats. And we got our steal attempt here, and Antonelli able to get to second. Whippany Park has been aggressive when it comes to base stealing, as they'll steal another here. The first pitch there as well on Wang was a strike. Here's the second pitch. That one's high for ball one. That one a little outside. Count will be now 2-1. Whippany Park has a runner in scoring position. Jane Antonelli drove in the first run with an RBI single, and she is at second from a base steal. But the Wildcats have no outs on them. That one is foul. Count is even at 2-2. It'll remain that way. Swing and a miss. Unless that one may have been tipped foul. Didn't look like Ava Schickman didn't get it in the glove. So it looks like Alyssa Wang is just going to stay alive here. As it remains 2-2, we'll go again here. And this one is gloved right to Liccardo. And she'll play it to first to make sure she gets the out there. And the runner from second will advance to third. But a big out there for Pequannock. So now Devon Weigel will come up to the plate. First pitch, strike one. Swing and a miss. Weigel now down 0-2. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout there for Savannah Liccardo for the second out. And now Kira Swartz, who's going to be Whippany Park's starting pitcher, up to bat. First pitch, strike one. Strike two. Liccardo's ahead 0-2. Here's the pitch. And that one's a little low there. The count will now be 1-2. Runner at third for the Wildcats. Liccardo looking to get out of this one. Only down 1-0. That one's low. And that'll even the count at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll do it. For the top of the first, Whippany Park does get a run in, but now Pequannock will come up to the plate to try to respond. Coming up shortly. And again, the starting pitcher for Whippany Park will be number 23, that's Kira Swartz. We'll get you her stats. So Kira Swartz is coming in this game, or not coming in this game, coming off a season with a 3.47 ERA with 91 strikeouts. So Kira Swartz definitely has some good pitches, and she'll be tested in her first game of her 2026 senior season. So Ricardo up at the plate for our bottom of the first. It's a 1-2 count. Ricardo sends this one foul as it hits a Jeep. Ooh. And a pickup truck. As that one's high for ball 2. The count's now even at 2-2. And the count will go full on Ricardo, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that will be out number 1 as Kira Swartz picks up the strikeout on Savannah Ricardo. And now coming up to bat next will be number 3, that is Gabby Bloomer. First pitch there is a little high, ball 1. I'm sorry, not Gabby Bloomer, it will be number 9, Danielle Turo. So 1-0 count on Turo with 1 out. As that second pitch there is high, it'll be a 2-0 count. Turo takes time before coming back into the batter's box. That will be strike 1. It's a 2-1 count. That one's low. 3-1 count now. This one grounded right by first. We're able to step on the bag there and get the out. So out number 2. And now batting third, coming up, is the catcher, Ava Schickman, with 2 outs. That one's low for ball 1. This one's sent high here. Right to right field into the glove of number 27, Taylor Cooper. And that'll do it for our first inning. Top of the second coming up shortly. So here we are as we get into the top of the second. It'll be number 15, which is Michaela Metz, up to bat for Whippany Park. First pitch on Metz is strike one. That one's gonna strike dirt for ball one. So 1-1 count. Here's the pitch for strike two. Swing and a miss, but it looks like it may have been tipped foul. Wasn't in the glove of Ava Schickman, so let's see. Looks like it just may have been tipped foul. So yes, she'll come back to the plate. Metz is still alive here with a 1-2 count. First looked like it was gonna be a strikeout, as I thought. But that one is gonna be. As Licardo picks up the strikeout for out number one. Got really windy out here. Big time, which can definitely affect some pitches here, just like how it's affecting our cameras here. Swing and a miss for strike one. That is Taylor Cooper, the right fielder, up currently to bat. Another swing and a miss there for strike two. That one's low for ball one. That one's gonna be foul. Here's a pitch for strike three. Licardo with 2 strikeouts for 2 outs. Looking to keep it a 1-0 Whippany Park lead. For Pequannock to try to get the bats going and respond in this game. So now number 12 will come up to bat, and that is Daniela Lalimo. And she is dealt a ball on her first strike. So first pitch is a ball. Here comes the second one. That one's high as well. So 2-0. That one's low. It would be 3-0. Licardo gets a strike there. It's now 3-1. But the batter's still ahead in the account. This one is going to be grounded foul. That one's high. Ball 4 for the walk. And now Anna Hendricks up to bat for the Wildcats. First pitch is another ball, 1-0. That pitch there's a strike. Count now 1-1. That one is grounded to Turo, who gets it over to Brooks Smith for the third out. And I'll do it for the top of the second. We'll now head to the bottom. Whippany Park still up 1-0. So here we are as we enter the bottom of the second. It'll be Gabby Bloomer at the plate. As our first pitch is a strike. This one sent up high and caught by Julia Beers for the out. Now the shortstop, Ava Martino, up to bat. First pitch is low, 1-0. Strike one, counts now even at 1-1. Swing and a miss for strike two. Two count on Gabby Bloomer. The count will go full. 3-2. Here's the pitch, tipped foul. As Bloomer will stay alive here. And swing and a miss there for strike 3. And out number 2. And now coming up to bat is Sam Simon. Oops. No, I'm sorry. Julia Holzilli, number 7, the designated hitter. First pitch dealt is a strike. That one's low for ball 1. This one's sent high here. And we'll go foul. It's now a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. That's strike 3 for out number 3, and now I'll do it for the second inning. And we'll now enter the top of the 3rd, coming up shortly. So here we are as we enter the top of the 3rd. Hopefully we fixed our main camera here. Sorry if it was shaky. We were getting some crazy winds. But it looks like it's settled down for now. So we're back to the top of the order for Whippany Park. It's Julia Beers at the plate. That first pitch is ball 1. A pitch there, strike 1. Two 2-1 on Julia Beers. Count now even at 2-2. And for a little score update on the boys lacrosse game, it is 8-4 Wayne Hills. Still the second quarter as Savannah Liccardo picks up the strikeout on Julia Beers for the first out. And now Jaden Antonelli up to bat. And she is dealt a strike. Strike 2. So So Jaden Antonelli down 0-2. Here's the pitch. That one's gonna be a ball. 1-2. Licardo still ahead on the count. The count will now be even. It's 2-2. 1 out. This one grounded to third, over to first, and Pequannock gets the out on Antonelli. So 2 outs. Was grounded over to Julia Holzilli at third, able to get the throw to Brooke Smith in time. First pitch on Alyssa Wang is going to go foul. 0-1. That pitch was strike 2. And now it's an 0-2 count. Licardo ahead. Looking to punch out this batter here for the third out, which is Alyssa Wang. And as that one there gets past Ava Schickman for ball 1. This one will get out here to right center field. It'll be a base hit single for Alyssa Wang. As Alyssa Wang will have a pinch runner come in for her at first. Now, Devon Weigel up to bat. We'll see if Whippany Park tries to go for another steal, as that's what drove in their first run, was a steal. First pitch there is a ball. The pinch runner is also number 10, that is Gabriela Belimo. I saw that correctly. This one will go foul. It's a 1-1 count now. So 2 outs, 1 runner on at first. It's a 1-1 count. Licardo with the pitch here. That one's low for ball 2. Pitch. This one grounded right to second, over to first for the out. And I'll do it for the top of the third. Pequannock will come back up to bat for the bottom of the third, as it was grounded right to Danielle Turo, was able to get it to Brooke Smith for that out. So here we are as we enter the bottom of the third here. It's still a 1-0 Wildcats lead as Pequannock tries to respond and look for a tie and run as Sam Simon will come up to bat, number 24. That is the designated pitcher. Here's the pitch. First pitch is a strike. Swing and a miss there. Simon down 0-2. Swing and a miss there for strike 3. And now, first baseman, Brooks Smith, up to bat. Pitch will be strike 1. Count now at 1-1. This one's sent up high, but it's going to be foul. It's now 1-2 for the count. That one was a little low. We'll have an even count at 2-2. Another one that'll be foul. That one will go foul again. As Brooks Smith keeps it alive at 2-2. That one's high. The count will go full. And this one is going right to the pitcher over to first for the out. And now Matty Van Varick up to bat. It's 2 outs. Van Varick down 0-2. That one's low in the dirt for ball 1. one grounded to third, over to first. And Matty Van Varick will try to go to second as Whippany Park could not make the play, so Van Varick at second now. As Pequannock keeps the bottom of the third alive with only 2 outs. And now back to the top of the order here. As this one's popped up high, Savannah Lacardo with the fly out to end the inning. And we'll now go to the top of the fourth. So here we are as we get ready for the top of the fourth. As the pitcher, number 23, Kira Swartz, will come up to bat. As the first pitch dealt is a ball, 1-0. That one's a strike to even the count. 1-1. And now Savannah Lacardo now ahead as it's 1-2. The count will now even. It's 2-2. This one's sent up high here. And Pequannock could not make the play there. So try to go for third here. And she is safe. It's going to be a triple. So Whippany Park up 1-0 with no outs. They have a runner at third. And we'll have a mound visit. So here we go. First pitch there is ball 1. It is Michaela Metz at the plate. The 1-0 count. Ricardo in a bit of a jam here, as the runner is at third, and is right there for a scoring chance for Whippany Park to double their lead to 2-0. This one will get out to center field, and that'll bring in the runner at third. Whippany Park will take a 2-0 lead. It'll be an RBI single for Michaela Metz. First pitch on first pitch there's ball, so it's gonna be 1-0. We're on number 27. That's Taylor Cooper up at the plate, and runner goes and is safe. That pitch there was a strike, so it's going to be 1-1 with Leah Kelly, who is pinch running and is now at second, of course, from that steal.
Go, Coop.
2-1.
Let's go, Taylor.
It's now 3-1. That one's tipped foul. Count will go full. Another one that'll be foul there, as Taylor Cooper stays alive. At a full count still. And that's going to be ball 4 for the walk. No outs. 2 runners on base. 1's in scoring position. And now it'll be Daniela Alimo up to bat. And this one is going to go into foul territory. Going for the bunt. Trying to get it out first, and not able to get it. now the bases are loaded. Bases low and no outs. Savannah Liccardo in a pretty big jam now. As Daniela Lalimo makes base from a good bunt. And now Anna Hendricks up as she's dealt a strike. Now pitch there, strike two. It's going to be an 0-2 count. Liccardo looking to get a much-needed strikeout here. Popped up high. And caught by Danielle Turo for the out. A much-needed one there. Pop-up was in the infield where Turo was able to catch it, so no chance for a sacrifice fly. Would have had to get out further. First pitch there is a strike. We're back at the top of the order. That's Julia Beers at bat currently. As this one popped up high. It's going to be in foul territory, and it is caught by Brooke Smith for the out, but a runner will come in and score as a sacrifice fly. And now it's a 2-0 Whippany Park lead. Or excuse me, 3-0 Whippany Park lead from 2-0. And now, Jaden Antonelli up to bat. And she has dealt a strike.
Let's go, Jade.
1-1 count on Jaden Antonelli. As it's now 2-1. This one sent high here, center field. It is caught by Gabby Bloomer for the third out. And we're now into the bottom of the fourth, coming up shortly. Pequannock's now down 3-0. They need to get the bats going. So here we are as we enter bottom of the fourth. As Danielle Turo comes up to bat. First pitch is a strike. It's 0-1. Second pitch will go foul as Turo is now down 0-2. Sent high here and caught by Devon Weigel for the out. First pitch is foul. It's a 1-1 count. And this one grounded to short over to first for the out. And now Gabby Bloomer up to bat. Here's the pitch. First one there is low. It's going to be 1 out. One count on Gabby Bloomer. This one popped up high. It will go foul. That one's high. It's a 2-2 count.
All right, come on, Kira, right now.
The count will go full. Now it's ball 4 for the walk. Pequannock gets a runner on first. 2 outs.
Girls, we got 2.
So now shortstop Ava Martino up to bat. That first pitch was a strike on her. And that second one was a swing and a miss. She goes down 0-2. That's strike 3 for the third out. That'll end our fourth inning. We'll now enter the top of the fifth. So here we are as we enter the top of the fifth. Pequannock down 3-0 still. Trying to look for any sort of rhythm here as they look to try to get out of this one unscathed and try to get the bats going. That one there is ball 1. It's Alyssa Wang at bat. This one's sent up high here. Right to right field into the glove of Maddie Van Varick for the first out. Devon Weigel now up to bat. One out count. It's a 1-1 count with 1 out. Two one. That one's low for ball 3. This one grounded to, it gets past Danielle Turo. It'll make its way out to center field. It's going to be a base hit single for Devon Weigel. Runner goes. And she is safe at second. Whippany Park now endangering with another runner in scoring position. That first pitch on Kira Swartz was a strike. And that pitch gets behind Ava Schickman, and the runner will advance to third. This one sent high here, out to center field. Gabby Blumer makes the catch. Tag it home is the runner, and it's going to be a sac fly. Whippany Park now up 4-0. But now it's 2 outs.
Let's go, Michaela.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. That is Michaela Metz up at the plate. And she swings and misses for strike 2.
Come on, Michaela, you got this.
That one's high. Ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that's going to do it for the top of the 5th. We're now into the bottom of the 5th. Pequannock down 4-0 as Kira Swartz, I believe that was, hit that sacrifice fly with the runner at third to make it a 4-0 Whippany Park lead. And that's where we stand currently. So here we are as we enter the bottom of the 5th. Pequannock down 4-0. Here's going to be Julia Holzilli up to bat. First pitch there is a ball. Holzilli will start ahead 1-0. Pitch. For the strike, it's 1-1. That pitch there was strike 2. It's now a 1-2 count on Julia Holzilli. That one's high. And we'll even the count at 2-2. The count will go full. It's now 3-2. And that one is going to be strike 3. And that one got behind the catcher, so she's trying to make a run for it at first, but she is put out for the first out. And now Sam Simon up to bat, as she is dealt a strike. Sam Simons down 0-2. That one there is a ball. It's now 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's strike 3. For out number 2. That one there is going to go foul. It's Brooke Smith at the plate. One on Brooke Smith. As this one is sent high, and it is caught by Taylor Cooper for the 3rd out. That'll do it for the 5th inning. And we'll now enter the top of the 6th. Here we are as we're underway with the top of the 6th. Pequannock only has 3 outs left. Excuse me, 6 outs left. Bottom of the 6th and bottom of the 7th. Let's try to get something going. Here's Taylor Cooper up to bat. And as our first pitch is a ball. And this one gets out to center field. It'll be a base hit single for Taylor Cooper. Pequannock boys lacrosse down 11-7. They were down 11-4, 11-5 at some point, but have started to crawl themselves back in it here. So this is Daniela Lalimo up at the plate. That first pitch was a strike. This one gets over to 3rd, over to 1st. And she is going to be safe. So the play was not made in time. It took me a second there to make sure I got that correct. But yeah, there'll be 2 runners on with no outs now. As Anna Hendricks, I believe that is, comes up to the bat. Go for the bunt. Good bunt there. Over to first. Does Pequannock get the out? And she will be deemed safe. So the bunt is successful, and now the bases are going to be loaded again with no outs. So we'll now go back to the top of the order here, as it's going to be Julia Beers up to bat, and then we're going to have a meeting here on the mound. Looks like Gabby Bloomert's coming out of center field, which means we may have a pitching change, as she is one of the other available pitchers. There's only 3 pitchers on the roster. It's Savannah Liccardo, Gabby Bloomer, and now Maya Siesta, as Emma Lonsinger from last year is graduated, of course. So Liccardo's going to go out to center field. It looks like it's going to be Gabby Bloomer who's going to take over here. We'll see if she warms up, though, before we put up the graphic. Give you a little bit of her stats from last season. So yes, Gabby Bloomer will be coming in, and she'll get a little quick warm-up reps. So we'll go over her stats for you. So Gabby Bloomer comes in, and during her sophomore season, of course with no stats, but we'll tell you her stats from last season. She had a 6.82 ERA with 23 strikeouts in 26.2 innings pitched, allowed 40 hits and 19 walks. So Gabby Bloomer will come in relief of Savannah Liccardo. So Gabby Bloomer's coming in a little bit of a tough situation here. She's coming in a bases loaded jam with no outs, looking to try to get out of this. As again, we're at the top of the order here, as it's Julia Beers. First pitch by Bloomer is a strike.
Let's go, Julia.
And this one will be grounded third here. And I believe Pequannock will get one out here. So it is going to be one out. So Pequannock able to get one big play there. As it's now only second and third occupied. As that first pitch there is the ball. Pequannock able to get the out at home. As Jaden Antonelli is up at bat there. Actually swings and misses for strike one. Count now go to 2-1. This one is going to be grounded foul, and that'll even our count at 2-2. Runner on second and third with one out. And the count's gonna go full. And this one gets out here to left field. One run will score, and two will now score. It's a RBI double for Jaden Antonelli, and that's going to put Whippany Park up 6-0. I'm sorry, 7-0. Scoreboard says 7-0, so I guess we're gonna have to go by that. Maybe there was a run missed earlier from that play that we saw when Gabby Bloomer first came in. We'll see if they fix that, but I believe we may have missed something earlier to make where they updated to 7-0. It's a 1-0 count on Alyssa Wang though. And she'll get this one out to left field. That's gonna bring in another run, and now it's 8-0. Von Weigel now up to bat with a runner at first and only one out. That one's foul. That's a swing for strike two. That's ball one. The count, I believe, will even at 2-2 unless someone was tipped foul. So it will just remain 1-2. So here's the pitch here. That one's high for ball two. Yes, so it'll be a 2-2 count. That previous pitch, it was just tipped foul. Oh, actually, no, they'll fix it. Sorry about that. So it is going to be 3-2. So that previous pitch was a ball. So just fixed it. So 3-2 counts full. And a swing and a miss there for a big strikeout to make it 2 outs on Whippany Park. That pitch there is going to be ball 1. It's the pitcher, Kira Swartz, at the plate. Count will even at 1-1. And this one is going to be drilled foul. And now put Gabby Bloomer ahead, 1-2. Count will now be even at 2-2. As David Schickman tries to throw out the runner at first, who was a little bit off base, but she gets back in time. This one's high, and the runner at first is able to move to second without any issues, and the count will now go full at 3-2. Here's a pitch by Gabby Bloomer. That one goes foul. And that is strike 3. And that'll do it for the top of the 6th. As it's going to be an 8-0 Whippany Park lead as we go into the bottom of the 6th, coming up shortly. So here we are as we enter the bottom of the 6th. As it'll be Maddie Van Varick up to bat. And this one is grounded foul. So 0-1 on Maddie Van Varick. And she'll swing and miss with that one. And the pitcher, Kira Swartz, is ahead 0-2. That pitch is ball 1. 1-2 on Maddie Van Varick.
Let's go, Kira.
Count's gonna even 2-2. And this one is foul. Swing and a miss, that's strike 3. And that'll be 1 out. That pitch there is a strike. As we're back to the top of the order with Savannah Liccardo. That one struck dirt. It's 1-1 now. And that one is lined right into the glove of number 22, Jaden Antonelli. So, 2 down.
Get up, girls. Keep it clean. Let's go.
So now Danielle Turo up to bat. That first pitch is going to be a strike, so she's down 0-1. Count will even now at 1-1. That was a swing and a miss there. First strike 2.
Come on, Kira.
And the count will even at 2-2. That one was a little high. Popped up. And it will go foul and out. Two. On Danielle Turo, and now it's going to go full. As that one struck dirt. And that one is grounded foul. count with 2 outs. Here's a pitch. That's strike 3. And that is out number 3. That'll do it for the 6th inning, and we'll now go to the top of 7th. So here we are as we enter the top of the 7th. As Pequannock trails 8-0. And Whippany Park will come back up to the plate. On this windy season opening matchup here at the Pequannock softball field. And the first pitch is a strike. That'll be strike 2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. And that'll be the first out. That first pitch was ball 1. And that one's a little high. It'll be 2 out. That one's also high. It'll be a 3-out count. That one is foul. It'll be strike 1, as it's now 3-1. That one's popped up high. And caught by Danielle Turo for the out. So 2 outs, top of the 7th. It's an 8-0 Whippany Park lead. It is Jaden Antonelli up at bat. That first pitch there was low. Gonna be 1 out. One there was a strike. It's going to even our count at 1-1. That pitch is strike 2. Gabby Bloomer with the edge on the count. Sent up high here. And Maddie Van Varick was not able to get to it in time. And the runner will reach first. So we will continue on here as Alyssa Wang comes up to bat. Ball gets behind Ava Schickman, and the runner will steal second. This one grounded short over to first, and Pequannock gets the third out to end this top of 7th, and we're now into the bottom of the 7th, where Whippany Park will just need 3 more outs here to get the shutout victory against Pequannock. So here we are as we enter the bottom of the 7th, as Whippany Park just needs 3 more outs here for the victory, and also Kira Swartz is still in, looking for a complete game of pitching 7 innings. Ava Schickman's up to bat. First one there, she'll tip that one foul for strike 1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Here's the pitch. That one's low. One and 2 count on Ava Schickman. And this one gets out to left field as Ava Schickman picks up a single. Now Gabby Bloomer up to bat. First pitch is a strike. That one's foul. And now Gabby Bloomer down 0-2. That one was low. So we're going to have a 1-2 count on Gabby Bloomer. Sent high here, popped up. It'll make its way to right field and be caught by Julia Beers. So Ava Martino up to bat. Now first pitch there, she was able to hold it back. It'll be a 1-0 count. Ava Martino ahead at 2-0. That pitch there's a strike. So it's 2-1. Ava Schickman at first. Now it's a 3-1 count. That's gonna be ball 4 for the walk. Ava Schickman will advance to second. And Ava Martino will be taking first. So 2 runners on, 1 now in scoring position with only 1 out. And now Julia Holzilli up to bat for the Golden Panthers. First pitch there is a strike. That one was a little low there. Our count will even at 1-1. This one is going to go foul. And that one there is strike 3. For out number 2 it should be. And this one gets out here to left field. And now the bases are loaded with 2 outs. So Sam Simon picks up a hit to load the bases up. So Brooke Smith at the plate now. That first pitch was a little high, so it's going to be 1-0. Tipped foul, 1-1. Count now at 1-2. Pequannock down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and that's ball game. Whippany Park shuts out Pequannock. 8-0. So that's going to do it here on TJK Network. Fortunate game here for the Golden Panthers as Whippany Park continues their streak on having Pequannock's number here as they pick up a dominant 8-0 victory here at Pequannock's field. And we'll recap here on TJK Network. So again, your final score: Whippany Park 8, Pequannock nothing. Whippany Park will start their season off with a win at 1-0 and also 1-0 in the Liberty Division. And Pequannock starts their season overall at 0-1 and also 0-1 in the Liberty Division. Anyways, my name is Todd Kasuzak here on TJK Network. We hope you guys enjoyed this broadcast. We will see you in the next one. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. And have a great rest of your day, everybody. Peace out.